Yo, 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 it's overtflow. What's going on, you guys? How are you guys doing today? Bringing you a commentary, as I always do for you guys. Today we're going to be talking about bringing back old weapons into Advanced Warfare, bringing back old stuff because they've already confirmed a bunch of interesting facts about Advanced Warfare and what they're planning to do with it. So I wanted to kind of give you guys some cool ideas, and I wanted you guys to give me some cool ideas. I wanted to talk with you guys about it and see where your guys' heads are at, what I'm thinking, all that good stuff. The gun game that you're about to see is like one of the first times that I played gun game. Pretty awesome. I'm enjoying gun game myself. A lot of people are hating on it. I personally like it. I think it's still really fun. So let's get right into it. If you guys could leave a like on the video, I would appreciate it. Let's shoot for 100 likes. At 100 likes, I will upload another video for you guys. Alright, what's up, flows? Don't you knows I love all of you. Awkward silence. So Michael Condrey has already confirmed that they are working to put in old maps into Advanced Warfare. They're trying to figure out how they can make the verticality play a factor with the old maps in Advanced Warfare. If they could put them in the game as future DLC or do anything like that, that's what they're attempting to do, and that's pretty awesome. I think that's really cool. And obviously with Advanced Warfare, we have a ton of weapon choices in this game, not just regular gun choices. You know, obviously we only have, what is it, like 4 snipers or, you know, 3 shotguns or whatever it is. Obviously there's those ones, like it's basically the same number of weapons that we've always had in every Call of Duty, but with the weapon variants we get literally like quintuple times the amount. We get like 5 of each gun in this game. They all have different stats, they all have different places for them to work well, you know what I mean? They all have different situations in which the guns will work to their full effectiveness, and I think that that's really cool that they did that with this game. Now, you know what would be cool, and I've always said in the past it would be cool if they could implement like skins to make a gun, you know, maybe make the Moors look more like the Intervention. If they could put in like a gun camo that did that, that would be really cool. You know what? I still think that idea is awesome. Let me know what you guys think. It would be awesome if they could put in gun camos that were literally just like reskins of old guns. Maybe if I wanted to play with the Intervention, I could put a camo on my Moors to make it look as if it were an Intervention. I think that that would be really cool. Obviously, it would not affect the stats or anything, but I think that that would be a pretty awesome thing, and they could make a ton of money. I don't understand why they don't do reskins. It must be hard for them or something, because obviously they would have done it by now, right? I don't know. But with all their talk of putting in new DLC weapons with each map pack and new items like that, I think that it would be really cool if they could implement some old weapons into the game, or implement new weapons, you know? Obviously, they did that with the AE4 laser gun, and we're going to get more of that type of stuff in the future with the future map packs. And the next map pack will be coming out probably about next month, I believe. It's next month, sometime towards the end of the month. And so with that, obviously, there will be a new weapon released. But I think it would be really cool if we could get some old weapons. It's always nice to have fun, fresh, new weapons. But for me personally, if we could get some old weapons from some old games, I think that that would be really cool. Just like, obviously, it would take a little bit of work and all that, but I think it'd be awesome to have some just old weapons. Let me know what kind of weapons you guys would like to see from past games, because I know we all have favorite guns, we all have favorite weapons that we just don't get to play with anymore because they're in those old games. And let's face it, the communities do die out on the old games unless you're a tryhard game, because Black Ops 2 still has like 100,000 people online, which is ridiculous. So that's pretty awesome. And I would definitely, if you want my choice, I would love it if we could have the flamethrower from World at War back. If you guys play that game, let me know. I know that a lot of people don't really like World at War, and you know what, it seems like it's split. Like, there were the people that like COD 4 and then the people that like World at War. I was a World at War fan. That was me. COD 4 is still one of my favorites, to be honest with you guys, but man, World at War had some awesome stuff, and they just did everything right. I would love to see a World War II game again on these new generation consoles. I think Call of Duty has stayed away from it for long enough. But I think the Black Ops series is just too popular to put down. And I think that we're going to see Black Ops 3 and not World at War 2, to be honest with you guys. Look at me taking out all those guys real quick. Getting on a quick little 5 streak right there. Pretty awesome. And punching a guy, you know, it's kind of disrespectful. But I had to punch him. He was close range, close quarters. But back in the day, when I used to play World at War, I would play the game mode War, which was the same as Momentum, and my favorite class to run was a class set up around the Flamethrower. It was my main weapon of choice, it's all I would use, and I would literally get like just the most ridiculous feeds. If I knew about YouTube back in the day, I would have been like a Flamethrower montage god, because I just knew exactly where to go and when to use my Flamethrower, and I would get the most ridiculous kill feeds with that Flamethrower. And they brought it back during Black Ops 1, but it just was not as good. It had like a limited time of usage. You had to use it, you know, with an assault rifle. But back during World at War days, it was literally like a, what is it called? Just like another item that you could use. It was like having a, they don't really do that in this game so much. They don't give you a third item to choose. But back in the day, you could have a first, a secondary, a primary weapon, a secondary weapon, and then you could take like a third thing, like a rocket launcher or C4s or something like that. And that's what it was. It was just basically a third weapon that you could use. And the Flamethrower was awesome. You know, it had a cooldown time. It was unlimited ammo. It was basically, it was like the EM1. It was unlimited ammo, but it did overheat if you used it too long. That would be my choice. That would be awesome if they put the Flamethrower back in this game. Or anything, you know? Let me know what old weapons you would like to see brought back to Advanced Warfare. They have the ability to do it, and they've talked about bringing back old maps. Why not bring back some old weapons? Just a pretty cool idea. I was talking to Prestige's Key, if you know who that is. Pretty awesome guy, and it gave me an idea, and I wanted to make a video about it. Let me know what you guys think. Love you guys a ton, and I am over and out.